Hello, all you super duper standing people. Let's see. Come on. Oops. Let's see. See if it works. Okay, it does. Okay. Oops. Yeah, just testing to make sure the video works, and well, it does. So I did something right. But I was looking for a video editor for hours. I mean, over an hour. So I had a video to do. I was going to get it done, but finally I found something called Clipchamp. I guess it's okay. Oh, two people left. I bored them to death. I'm sorry. Oh, I've just been so busy trying to get some videos right and and I got a lot of clothes to wash and yeah, I gave my pal Sassy $5 for dog food for those two videos that she did so well in, and Sassy owner said, "Well, Sassy, thanks you very much." I said, "Tell Sassy you're welcome," and Sassy was very happy. Yeah. So well, people keep coming and going. I'm jealous of Sassy or something, of course. Lots of people are jealous of her. Such an adventurous dog. So wonderful. Such a champ. Yeah, one day she was sitting on a chair. She whined like a wild dog. Oh, I wish I'd had a video on that one. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get some video editing done. I think for 2 or 3 videos, I got where do I got 2 shorts? I got a long one. Yeah, I have 2 shorts and a long one. Yeah, yep, yep. That's the way it goes. Yeah, yeah. That's the way it goes, people. Short videos and long videos. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way it goes. Yeah, yeah. Ah, ouch. Ooh, my ankle hurts. My ankle really hurts. Yes, I'm just so behind in things. Yeah, I gotta start catching up. Just gotta catch up in things. Yeah, gotta do it. I really catch up. Yeah. People keep coming and going. Am I so boring or something? Call my friends. They get like 100 people yapping at the same time, and I can't get one person. Yeah. No, let's face it. I'm a failure. I'm a nobody. I'm just nothing. I'm absolutely nothing, and I know it. And all I have for an audience is myself. And I can talk to myself in its voice. All I want. How you doing, Mandy? Fine, Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. You're welcome, Mandy. I can just talk to myself and answer myself. Yeah. Might as well, huh? Oh, boy. Ah. Oh, I just have been having bad luck lately on a lot of this stuff. Things. Lots of bad luck. Yeah, whether one thing it's another. Yeah, snow problems in the driveway. Yeah, I was looking for a ice chopper. That's what it's called, an ice chopper. Yeah, the cheapest one is like $18.95 at oh, let's see, True Valley Hardware, I think it is. Yeah, yeah, it's the cheapest one. I had a great one, but unfortunately I got thrown away in Wadena like a lot of stuff I got thrown out. And then some members of my family expect me to visit that town. Baloney. The answer is no. If some family members are too scared to go up there, well, that's not my problem. I can't protect them. I can't protect them. I mean, if they have problems with other people of central Minnesota, they can talk to law enforcement up there. Maybe they can help them because I can't. I have a couple of people up in that area that really don't like me. So I would want to go to a town where there's about two, three people that really don't like me. Why? Why should I? Yeah. Why should I? Yeah. Yeah, it's just been an interesting day for me. Interesting, really trying day. Yeah, interestingly trying. Yeah, drove for a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta make sure I change my oil for the winter time. Yeah, make sure I do that before long. Yeah, make sure I do that to keep my car running. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Keep it running for next year. That's what I gotta do. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes I just get very tired. I really do. Sometimes I can't sleep and sometimes I can. Yeah. I guess I'll have to. Yeah, at least I had about 5, 6 people come and go. Nobody's interested in talking to me. Nobody's interested in talking to me anymore because I'm just so boring. I'm such a bore. I really am. What can I do? What the heck can I do? I don't know. I'm not sure what I can do. Yeah. Well, thanks for the like, whoever you are. Somebody likes me. Somebody likes me up there. Somebody likes me up in the sky. And two people like me. Oh, I feel so light. I feel so famous. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm about as famous as a neighbor who stays in his building and keeps to himself. Yeah, there's some people that never leave their house. Yeah, yeah. It's like Frances Baver, who played on B on the Andy Griffith Show.
Mm-hmm.
Towards the end of her life, she never left her house, having everything delivered. She had a bunch of cats. Her house smelled really bad, they say. Yeah, I think it's called. Oh, yeah. Dickie and Bobby, hello. Hey, all right. Well, welcome. Yeah, I just talking about it. I looked through free video free video thing where I could put things together, and the only one I could find for free these days is Clipchamp, and that's it. Everybody else, it's a trial, and then they charge you money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and all those video editor things charge you money. How's my day? Yeah, so it's all right. Yeah, yeah. I was busy doing stuff. Yeah, and I got a couple videos done too. Oh, okay, my particular ones are, but one of them was just a throwaway video I did at Walmart. You know, I went to Walmart. I went to the clearance rack, and yeah, something to do with a toy. Yeah, just it's a throwaway. Sometimes I'll just do throwaway videos for the heck of it. Yeah, that's what I do. Or was that last night? I think that was, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, those real old ones when I used to have hair and stuff. Yeah, I used to have hair. Yeah, the price of haircuts these days. And I just here's my Norelco. Yeah. Oh yeah, that pile of garbage. Yeah, I'll tell you who he is. He, yeah, he's the ex-pastor named Mark Bateson. Yeah, he's a real work. Tried real hard to be his friend. He didn't want to be my friend. He just hated me. He told his son-in-law. He says, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't talk to that guy. I hate that guy. That guy's strange. If he walks towards you, walk the other way and keep walking. He's not worth your time. I wish he'd move out of the neighborhood. He lowers property values. That guy. Oh, he's such an oddball. Oh, I just wish he'd go away. Oh, I can't stand that guy. Oh boy, everything negative about me under the sun, and I did nothing to him. On that white dog of his, Diamond, yeah, she crapped in my yard 50 times about. I had to, when I started raking, sometimes I'd find dog crap, and I think it was hers, same size as her, and they had that same pattern going through the side yard. I tried to catch them in my videos, but I didn't catch them, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't catch him. I did catch him trespassing across my yard. Oh, yeah, he loves to trespass across yards. I'm just surprised nobody's belted him or anything. Well, of course, I didn't. Oh, very, very mean guy. He puts on an act as a pastor in a church. And then after church, he just doesn't really talk to any neighbors. No. We had another neighbor, Reverend Moen, basically the same thing. He didn't talk to the neighbors neither. Those two, yeah, Moen was a liberal and Bateson was a conservative, so they were two different kinds of pastors. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they didn't talk to any neighbors. I'm sure not all pastors are like that, but those two particular ones were. I'll take it back. Mullen had one friend, a guy that was my friend, but he hated me. So what can you do? Yeah, he had one friend. Yeah, just one. And the other guy, Bates and oh yeah, he had his son-in-law and his daughter living in that one house in the same block as me, and I'm sure he paid for everything because his son and daughter-in-law they didn't have a job as I see, so I guess he made his daughter happy, so he figured he paid for everything. Well, at least he's a nice guy for that. And before I used to talk to his son-in-law, he seemed like a nice guy, but he instructed his son-in-law not to talk to me, and he didn't, so that was fine. You know, didn't do any good. See, if I keep approaching him, he'd send the law after me, and the law would stick up for him because he was an ex-pastor. I'll stick up for him over me any day. They'll stick up for him. Oh yeah, they're kind of funny in central Minnesota. You know, they're kind of funny in their ways. Most of the people are nice, but they're just different. Very different people, I'll tell you. Very different. Oh yeah, you ever see that protest one in Wadena? That time they protested against the COVID-19 thing. Rocks, cows. Yeah, there's that one. Oh, not yet. Okay, yeah. That is a very accurate protest. And I met that guy at Walmart, the one with the 2x4. Okay. Yeah, I met that guy with the 2x4 that one time, and it was funny as heck, too. Because he's, oh, I see you're wearing a mask. I said, yes, sir. My nose is running. And believe me, my nose was running down my lips. Throwing rocks? Oh, no, no. No, no, it was my nose running. No, no, he didn't throw any rocks. No, he um, he had a 2x4. You know, he's over the 2x4. He's a real big guy, and he got into a tiff with that young kid. You know, that was on the other side of the street. You know, the other side of the street of the smokehouse place, that one restaurant. I got some free food from that from when I was in Todd Wadena meeting. To me, it tasted like grocery store stuff, but it's a popular place, though. They must make good food. No, no, they didn't throw rocks, but they rode horses and stuff, and they yelled at the one young kid and that daughter, especially that guy with the 2x4, you know, the one I met at Walmart. I swore it was him. Yeah, he was a pretty big guy, too. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, yes. Hmm. Yeah, they're different people. There's accurate protest. People actually act like that up there. They don't hide how they act in Wadena. They don't hide how they don't they don't hide how they act. See, protesters in the bigger cities, they kind of hide how they act. They act like a very aggressive and then they're meek, you know, in the bigger cities. But up there, you see is what you get. What you see is what you get up there. You know, yeah. I was almost going to film that protest, but the guy that filmed it, he did a good enough job. He didn't need me. He did a good enough job. Yeah, it was right in the. It was like is it is that restaurant that barbecue? Um, let's see. I'll look at Google Maps real quick. See what it was. Let's see. Oh, the barbecue smokehouse. That's right. Oh, they have an auto body shop still over there. Okay. Huh. Funny you don't have it in the Google Maps. Huh. Pretty big place. Yeah. Oh, yes, that one. Yeah. Yeah. I rode in the Tesla with Reed. That was a, yeah, he still owns it. It's a very fast car. But, well, this car isn't worth much anymore because, well, I guess Elon Musk, he's controversial, and well, he got the buyout from Tesla. The shareholders gave him a bunch of money to skedaddle or something like that. Musk said, okay, I'll take my money and skedaddle. You know, I mean, people can say what they want about Musk. He's a smart man. People can say what they want about him. I'm not going to say either way about him because I don't, you know, I just try not to pay attention to political stuff, because I just want to lead a non-political life because a person goes in the wrong side of town and says the wrong kind of things, the people in the opposite political party will go poop right in my jaw and I can't eat food. Yeah, that's the way they are on both sides of the aisle. You got your you got your mean people on both sides. So yeah, got your mean people on both sides, which is I just wish everybody would get along and just argue at most, but people are just so violent these days that social media is just driving people up the wall and making them crazy mad, you know. But what can we do? Nothing. You can't do a damn thing about it. Eh. Yeah, it was a barbecue smokehouse in Waukeeta, Minnesota. Yeah, those people, the guys that that wanted to lift the COVID restrictions, Oh, that's an interesting thing about the COVID restrictions. Well, they were like restrict about most of Minnesota. Yeah. Yeah, you see that there was only like 7, 8 people there and they totally ignored me. Yeah, they were expecting big media people. They were expecting the big media people to come, but they didn't come at all. They didn't come. So I walked over there with my camera and they all looked at me like, who's this guy? And ignored me. Yeah, they just totally ignored me. That's fine. I guess they thought they were going to get some media coverage after let's see, what was it? The water protest thing. Yeah, that I went to in Fargo. Yeah, the water is life protest before they put the oil pipeline through the reservation. Yeah, it was um, the late LaDonna Braveheart, or what's her name, I think. Yeah, I think it's LaDonna Braveheart. Yeah. Wait, LaDonna Braveheart. I'll look it up. Ellard, LaDonna. Let's see. I'll try it. LaDonna Braveheart Ellard. Yeah, LaDonna Brave Bull Ellard. Yeah, okay. Yeah, LaDonna Brave Bull Ellard. She owned a bunch of land up there. And the pipelines, they just kept raising their rates and she wouldn't take a cent. And had a bunch of people stay up there for a long time on her land. She let a bunch of people camp on her land. And yeah, it was a wild experience up there, up by Cannonball, North Dakota. Drove my Park Avenue on empty gas, and I was scared. It was my Grand Marquis. I would have ran out of gas. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, that one was a small rally. Oh, yeah, that one was. Yeah, the Water is Life was kind of bigger, but it wasn't that big in North Dakota. It was much bigger in Minneapolis, of course. Trouble with Minneapolis is parking is really hard. And if you go on the wrong side of Minneapolis, a person get jumped, they take your money. That's what they do. They jump people and take their money. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too scared to go to Minneapolis unless I have about, 5, 6 people with me. Make sure 2 of them are armed, of course, at least. Make sure they shoot straight so they can protect you. It's how crazy Minneapolis is, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even walk around Minneapolis. Oh, there's that one guy that does. He walks around Minneapolis and talks about it or bikes around. Yeah, he can do that. Good. I don't. That keeps me from doing it. Yeah, he can do it. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't even want to these days now. Oh, Reed, I haven't talked to Reed in almost 2 years. Always busy, that Reed. Always busy with everything. You know. Yeah, yeah, that's the way it is. I usually talk to the mother and father, brother and sister, and how they leave the uncles and aunts out. Yeah, they leave us uncles and aunts out. So what can you do? Sound like an ambulance. Woo, woo, woo. Wish I could open the window, but I better not. Yeah, I've been seeing it. I haven't seen Reed and or talked to Reed in almost 2 years. Yeah, or maybe it's 3 years, something like that. It's been a while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Tesla was a fun experience. Too bad his car went down in price, big time. If his car went way down, maybe he'll boost back up. I don't know. I hope so. I hate to see his car's value go down the toilet. Just like when a person, say, buys a vehicle, say you buy a Euro, say Cadillac for what, 40,000 bucks or something, and that thing will go way down about $8,000 in no time. Yeah, it's well like that nowadays. Yeah, value of vehicles can go way, way down. Yeah. Oh, ooh, snapping ankles. It's my snapping ankles. They hurt sometimes. Yes. My favorite experience of riding in a car? Well, riding, let's see. Oh, I rode in my neighbor Brian Warhol's 1967 Chevelle with a 396 four-barrel V8 high performance. He fixed in the garage himself. That car was fast. Because a drag strip car was jacked way up. You want to turn corners with that baby. Yeah. Yeah, he had that car jacked way up. A strip car. Yeah, drag strip. Yeah, you don't want to turn the corners of that car. And let's see. I rode in the 70 Ford Mustang 351. Was it Windsor 4-barrel? It was high performance. I rode in that. Let's see. I rode in oh, my dad's 69 Plymouth Fury 3 detective car, 383 high performance 4-barrel. That was fun. Let's see. I drove my 86 Grand Prix T-top with the top down. That's a lot of fun. Yeah. I once test drove a 67 Cadillac convertible. It was rusted to hell, but still, that was fun. Yeah. And yeah, I rode an early 70s Cadillac. That was fun. I think 72, 73, one of those big, huge four-door Cadillacs. I rode in that before. Oh, lots of room. You could fit about 6 of me in there, and I'm big. Yeah, 6 of me, no problem. Yeah, yeah. I tell you. Yeah, yeah. And let's see, what other? Well, I rode in a Volkswagen Bug before. That was kind of fun, different. Let's see, I rode in my ex teacher, Mr. Horson, the one I don't like. I rode in his Ford Pinto. That was no fun. Seats. I sat behind him. My legs were cramped, and I was like 8, 9 years old and skinny. That car was uncomfortable. It's like the most uncomfortable car next to a Chevy Chevette. That was the most uncomfortable vehicle I ever drove. Drove worse than a damn go kart. Yeah, that Chevette drove worse than a go kart, I'll tell you. Yeah, yeah, I never. Yeah, you don't even see those Chevettes anymore. Don't even see them because they know they're rust. Yeah, you don't hardly see those anymore. Collectors, they wouldn't want them. You drive one of those things when you get 31 miles to the gallon, and 97 Park Avenue did just as good. Yeah, that was comfortable. Yeah. My car's comfortable. Plus, it's like the engine runs a lot cleaner too. Because in the 90s, they've improved on technology and not given pollution compared to back in the 80s with the blobby carburetor. Yeah, so things are so much improved now in that respect. And of course, repair bills are going to be very high, of course. Very, very high repairs. Very high repair bills. Yeah, that's for sure. Very high. High, high. Yeah. Yeah, what a night. What a night. Way back in September of 1963. I wasn't born yet, so I don't know. Yeah, yeah, 2063. I'll be 99 years old, and I doubt I'll live that long, so yeah, I very much doubt it. Oh, God. Oh, oh, man. Oh, boy. I gotta say, hopefully I can get a video of True done tomorrow. I hope so. Because today, when I was trying to find that video editor, I just went mad. Went totally mad. Try to find one. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Ah. Choo choo train. It's time for a ride in the choo choo train. I rode on the train once when I was a young guy. I don't remember it, but I rode on the Great Northern Train. Oh, wow. That'd be a dream riding in a train again. Yeah. God, sometimes I wish I could ride in a train across the United States. That'd be fun. Costs a lot of money to ride a train these days, though. Costs a lot of money. Still be fun though to ride the train. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, favorite job? Let me think. I gotta think. I think the best favorite job was actually a temp service job who never hired me. That was Upshur Smith. They hired all these pretty ladies. Oh God. Even the slut was pretty. Yeah. Even the slut was pretty. Yeah, that's all they hired though. Yeah, they didn't hire me. And then this one employee named Shirley told me, she said, Randy, they said, have you ever noticed they hire young, attractive women? I said, yeah. And she said something about that Craig, all he thinks about is something down his pants or something like that. I said, yeah, I suppose. She says, oh, yeah. He just wants to go down. He wants to go down in their pants. Yeah. And I think that's it, too. And believe me, that guy was ugly. Oh, that was ugly. Oh, yeah. He made a claim that when he was in high school in South Dakota that he was just behind it. And was it a 100-yard dash against was it Dave Collins of the was it this ex Major League Baseball player who once led the league in triples? Shut up, guy this wide, kind of heavy set. Yeah, he's gonna almost beat a guy who played Major League Baseball and led the league in triples. Get out of here. Oh, let's see now. We had a guy named Jim Martinez, Nacio High School, 2 grades ahead of me. He was a wrestler, a gold medalist in wrestling. Oh, I once saw him in the back alley in Nacio, and I beat his face in. That's just like me saying that, which is false, because Jim Martinez would have busted me like nobody's business. See, some people just like to say stuff to make themselves feel good. Yeah. Some people do like to do that. Yeah. Yeah. But the women there were pretty, though. But yeah, I worked there 6 months, begged for a job at the time, and they didn't hire me. And they weren't going to, so I quit. Worked here 6 straight months without a day off. See, the trouble is in the temp service, you could work at a job for like a year. You take a vacation or a day off, you lose the job completely. Tough cookies to you. That's how this temporary employment service works. Maybe they'll want you back at that job, but then maybe they won't care. I bet money they won't care. I bet money they won't care. See, that's how it works. Yeah. Yeah. That was actually the favorite job as far as looking at the women are concerned. And let's see. Oh, other than that, I don't think I had one. Not really. Some of those jobs I used to work at through the temp service, I was always stoned. Job was so boring. I just got stoned. Yeah, yeah. I used to get stoned pretty often. Yeah, I do sometimes now, but I'm not going to do it tonight, though. I'm just, eh, they just didn't want to hire me you know, I, because I was probably a male and bosses were male, and I guess the bosses want females for jobs so they could look at them and have some fun at them. That's fine. Whoever floats their boat. Maybe some of those ladies, in order to get ahead, maybe those ladies slept with those bosses so they can get ahead. Sometimes people will do that. I mean, look at the golden age of Hollywood from way back. I've actually read stuff where these underage ladies and stuff, in order to get good parts in movies, they had to do stuff with the director, or I mean, the executive producer director, these real old men. Some of those ladies would. Anything to get out of being a waitress. Anything to get out of being somebody poor from Kansas in a farm field, you know? Oh yeah, they would. Yeah. Some of those directors are scumbags. Yeah. Even Judy Garland in an interview with Larry King, she even admitted that I think it was a director, he once molested her and stuff. I believe her. No reason not to. No reason not to. That was kind of too bad. And I think that's why she fell apart after a while. Taking all those drugs all the time, all those pills, and, you know, hey, hey there, the timestamp guy. Well, for us, it's 20 degrees where I live, 20 above where I live, timestamp guy, 20 above where I live. So it's pretty warm for my area. Yeah, pretty darn warm. Yeah, yeah, pretty warm. Yeah, for us it is. Usually it's 0 or below 0. When it gets below 0, time to wear 2 pants and 2 jackets. Make sure you bundle up good. If it's 20 below, put on couple pair of socks. 2, and put on 2 shirts maybe if you have to. And 2 jackets. Because boy, that 20 below, that'll really frost you up quick. Yeah, that'll frost you up real quick. Just like that time when I was filming George's bar getting demolished, I was like below 0 and I should have worn boots instead of tennis shoes. And I went home and boy, was I freezing. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, and some of those workers, they just kept bugging me all the time. Bugging me. Why would he care if I filmed? I mean, I was behind a fence, for goodness sakes. Oh, good video at home. Yeah, the video was higher quality, but I never seen it. No, I never seen that movie. No, no, never seen it. Yeah, I've been mostly watching YouTube videos of older shows, and yeah, me and my friend was saying I could get TV with. I told her, I said, with all these YouTube shows, I wouldn't need to because I got more shows than ever. Talk on it on YouTube, more than I'll ever watch. No need for me to pay extra. No need. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but if I ever find it, I'll see it. Oh man. Oh, I'm just so tired. I got 3 chatters, so I ain't want to disappoint people by leaving. Not yet, anyway. You can still listen to my babbling nonsense. Yeah. Now I got 4 chatters. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm really in a room full of people. It feels great. You're such super people. Yeah, even when I was mass attacked a couple of times, you were always there. Thank you. It's kindness always wins. Yeah, more shows than ever. That's right. More shows than ever. Yeah, and I don't watch the NFL football thing myself. No interest for me. Those that like football, that's fine. Those that like pro sports, go for it. But I lost interest in that with all those strikes. Yeah, kindness does pay off. Yeah. kindness does pay off. The hour left must not be kind. Must not be a kind person. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Oh man, just ooh. Oh man. Oh, my breathing problems again. Gotta remind myself tomorrow to wash all my equipment. I think after tomorrow I better. That's it. I keep forgetting. I just keep on forgetting. Yeah. I just forget really easy. I forget really, really easy. You know? I'm such a forgetful guy. Wave the flag of the red, white, and blue. Wave the flag of the red, white, and blue. You go around the town, wave the flag, we say, the United States of American people, and that's what we are. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the trouble with people in the United States. I think a lot of them complain too much, you know. I mean, look at all the vehicles we have. Say, have you ever watched YouTube videos of like Pakistan and Afghanistan? Yikes. In India? See how poor people are over there. Yeah, most of the people, they have to walk to get their stuff. Yeah, yeah. It's interesting how they prepare their food. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, 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 they just. No, countries like that, we want to go there. Yeah. Just the other day, when I went to my neighbor's, I saw a towel. It said made in Pakistan. I said, nope, I wouldn't take a truckload of them. If you gave it to me. I said, no, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. That's why I am. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, like I said, the person went to sleep. He sat down and went to sleep. Good, good. Let me get some sleep. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm a big daddy. I'm a big daddy. If you were to tell me I was party, I'd rather ride a horse today. Oh, I didn't really think he could do a song. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I don't like it. Did that with my mouth. Did that with my mouth. It's pretending. Just pretending. Yeah. Oh, man. See what's going on. Strange. Very, very strange. Oh. I'm so tired doing all those videos. Yeah, yeah, I'll try to stay up for a while. I'll give it about 10 minutes and yeah, I'll probably go. Yeah, 'cause I got videos to do tomorrow. Try to get them done. Yeah, I just, yeah, I got some interesting new videos. Yeah, yeah. I'll give you a hint. If it comes to fruition, or whatever, fruition, it's got to do with my pal Sassy, the mini Shih Tzu. It's got something to do with Sassy. Yeah, that's all I'm going to tell you. And this one's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I get in a 2 video set too. Yeah, but I won't say what it is. No, I won't say. It's a secret. It's a secret. Yeah, it's an old secret. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah. Okay, I'll try my best to go live tomorrow. I'll make sure I'm on time. It was, yeah, I was late today because I was looking for a new video editor. It took me a long time. Finally found Clipchamp because all those other ones for video editors, they say they're free, but actually it's like a free trial, and they charge you a bunch of money nowadays. Oh yeah, those video editor people, they're not offering totally free anymore. You know, they're not offering totally free, so they want to make the money. Yeah, yeah, that's true. And YouTube used to can splice videos together, but then YouTube changed their policy, so you can't do that. So yeah, yeah, you can't on the YouTube editors anymore. So that's the way it goes. Yeah, YouTube just try to make it easier for yourself. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, I got 5 people in the chat room. Dang. Why is there going to be a population explosion? I, I tell you, I just, oh, just I say I leave where people come. Yeah, I know. It's a side. They come all of a sudden. Yeah, they come all of a sudden. Yeah, that's good. It is good. It is good. That's good. Oh, I should have seen somewhere. Oh, thank you. Green beans and sauerkraut and pork. Oh, let's see. I like green beans and pork. And I like a fish sandwich as long as it isn't carp or let's see. Oh, this isn't carp. I'm sure you don't eat carp. It's mostly bones. And that's Mississippi River fish, as we call it. Used to call it Minneapolis carp. No, is it walleye or seriously? I'll be serious. But was it walleye or salmon or let's see, catfish or haddock? Oh, that's all right. Haddock is good fish. Haddock. I've heard of it. Yep. There's cod and yeah, lots of kinds of fishes. Boy, those fish prices have just went insane. Why they raise their rates on fish these days. Yeah, and then they say, oh, we're losing population of people. I think there's more than enough people on Earth. Oh, gee. I think there's way more than enough. Of course, I'm on Earth too, but I mean, that's beside the point. Can I juggle? No, I can't. I can never juggle. No. I can't do that. No talent in that. Yeah, some people can. Yeah. Some people can do that. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Boy. Yeah, that's a nice thing. Yeah, sorry about that. Just sometimes I just don't have talent on some things. Some things I just might. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You just think it's funny. Yeah. Just like let's see. Just like in baseball, if you ever play softball, you know what you do. See all these pitchers, they always throw it like straight ahead, same pitch over and over again. Whip your fingers around and then toss it. Just make the ball spin. That way hitters hit the ground balls. Hope your fielders can catch it. Because I remember in '92 when I played for Dorset, we played against a team called Coors Light. They were they were third in the they had about the third most they had about the third most home runs of all the teams. They had about half the guys that could hit homers. And I was pitching, only one guy almost hit it out of the fence, a guy named Moose, and that was it. And some guy should have caught it in the outfield. No, they missed it, misjudged it, of course. Guys couldn't catch grounders, they couldn't catch fly balls. They were playing deep, and then when I pitched, the balls were shallow, and they couldn't run up to it because some of our guys were just slow and a bunch of beer-bellied guys. Yeah, a lot of those guys, they weren't even in shape. Yeah, they weren't even in shape. Yeah, that's softball. That was basically no fun. Yeah, played one game the second year, grounded the double play. Played for Old Milwaukee. Manager told me that I'm no good and goodbye, and I left. Yeah. Yeah, and just think that was over 30 years ago. And all those teams don't exist. Yeah. All those teams don't exist anymore. Yeah. My breathing problems. Yeah, it's been about an hour and I'm kind of tired, so long, my friends. So long, timestamp guy. So long, Dickie and Bobby. And so long, everybody else.